Folk Tales of the Maldives, collected and translated by Xavier Romero-Frias. First published in 2012 by NIAS Press. Chapter 1. The First Coconuts. Very, very long ago, the first people who came to the Maldives couldn't survive on the islands because there were no coconut palms and no coconuts. The coconut palm is a marvelous tree. Food, drink, shelter, utensils, wood for boat building, firewood, medicines, toys for children, whistles, baskets, cooking oil, lighting oil, hair oil, brooms, rope, and shade. These are just a few among other benefits that can be got from the wonderful coconut tree and its fruit. The very first men and women on the Maldive Islands found it so difficult to live without these essential things that they died in great numbers. Their short lives were harsh, and there were deaths on every island and in every family. Among these first Maldivians was a great Pandita man or sorcerer, whose name has been lost. He was full of anguish, seeing that too many islanders were dying every day around him. Fearing that the islands would become depopulated, this great man was determined to do something to save the hapless islanders. After much searching in his books, he prepared a secret magic mixture. Then he went to the graveyards, and before burial, he put a bit of that mixture in the mouth of every dead man, woman, and child. During the following weeks, the deaths continued unabated. But before long, out of the mouth of every buried skull, a green shoot came out that grew into a young coconut palm. As time went by, the trees began to develop. Some were big, others small, some fairer and others darker, depending on the color and size of the corpse from which they had originated. In this manner, the Maldive Islands were soon covered with coconut trees. However, only a few people remained alive to witness this splendor. Then, the great Pandita man taught the much reduced number of survivors how to make use of everything the tree gives. After some time, the people were able to increase in numbers. Before long, the subsistence of the first Maldive Islanders became easier thanks to the coconut palms. In recognition, they set some coconuts from every palm aside to plant new trees. From that time onwards, the future looked bright and pleasant for the islanders of that nation, for there is no better wealth that a Maldivian father can give as a legacy to his children than a great number of coconut palms planted by his own efforts. When the husk is removed from a coconut, one can still see 3 holes that look like a face. 2 are the eyes, and the soft one is the mouth, the hole out of which the shoot of the new coconut tree comes. There is little doubt that survival would have been impossible for the ancestors of the Maldivians without this amazing tree. Therefore, nowadays the coconut palm, known by Maldivians as Divehiro, occupies the position of honor in the Maldive national emblem. Footnote 1. This myth of origin was told by Vajahige Alididi of Dunigang, Formulak.